I will forever say the biggest scam in the world is having an iPhone and still having to pay for Apple Music. The first video that we have today. The worst things about adulthood. I fucking hate adulthood. I hate it here.
Now I'm an adulthood rookie. I haven't really been in adulthood.
Yo, he kind of sounds like Tommy a little bit.
For very long. Some of you may say I hit unk status. From what I've heard, and I guess my little bit of experience with adulthood, these are probably the worst things about adulthood. Number one is bills. All right, the bill collector is gonna be at your door. Too, all right, that's why I'm making this video right now.
Is he just low or is that just me? He sounds really low.
I'm not at that point yet where I have to pay rent and shit, but I will be pretty soon. And I'm pretty sure when I get to that point, all right, the rent.
Do any of y'all pay rent? If you like live by yourself, do y'all pay fucking rent? I don't pay rent, but I do. I used to. I was working my government job. I was paying some rent. It was just money, you know, for my mom. I don't even know how to pay bills.
Going
That's
to be
crazy.
haunting. There will be
the movie night. The movie night is this Friday. Autumn.
It's not that bad. But not only that, you got to pay other bills like your phone bill, monthly subscriptions. Like I have a bunch that I don't even use that just sometimes go through on my
monthly subscriptions take up everything. I have Netflix, I got Hulu, I got it all, man. And that shit takes everything. W snack. Yo, Lexus, you can't I can't do that. That's like illegal.
Like I don't know how many times I forgot about a subscription. You know, this would be a good opportunity for like a sponsorship to come in, but it's not. It unfortunately is not because I need my ass saved right now, bro. And the ones that I still have are expensive as hell too, like Netflix, Spotify, HBO.
Expensive as for no reason. I will forever say the biggest scam in the world is having an iPhone and still having to pay for Apple Music.
Oh, Max, all right, I gotta put South Park. When I move out, my bill collector is gonna be my #1 op. But now that you're grown as hell, you got bills to pay, you gotta get a job. And I have you guys to thank because I don't know what the hell I would do without YouTube. To put the fries
I'm gonna start doing
commentating
videos,
would just be so true in my case. Well,
seems like that's where the bag is.
I worked at a grocery store and that shit was ass, bro. It was garbage. And I was like 16 at that time, so I was just starting to pay for my own things. Like I bought my own PC. My parents were trying to teach me the importance of money, which is good. You know, I'm glad I didn't turn out like spoiled as hell. When it comes to your first job, definitely pick an option that is the most bearable for you, or whatever seems to be the most bearable. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. But some people are out here starting like 6-figure clothing brands at 15 years old, which is unreal. When I was 15, all I would do was fucking sit on my ass and play Fortnite, bro. I didn't do much at all. But when I was a noob at this first job,
when I was fucking 15 years old, I was sitting in my room, probably watching YouTube or playing some fucking video games.
I'll just expect to get cooked. I cannot tell you the amount of times my manager was on my ass.
Pretty London, 2 more days to my birthday. Oh my god, thank you, Kai.
Holy shit. But if you're getting a job like straight out of college or something, it's gonna take a bit to like get adapted to the workplace and things like that. Commuting back and forth. And I guess like your schedule overall is going to change.
Niggas are starting clothing brands.
I feel like even though
at 15,
you know,
I need to fix up. They are.
I am on my computer like almost all day, bro. I'm recording, coming up with
ideas. Nah, I be asleep most of the time.
I have a dent in my head because the amount of time I'm wearing headphones. It's unreal. And you're like early to mid 20s. You're kind of getting accustomed to the working world and dealing with a bunch of responsibilities. But yeah, as a kid, I don't know. Like,
oh my god, hi tweezers. Hey man.
And now that I'm an adult, I feel like I'm having trouble staying on top.
How are you doing, tweezers?
And it's gonna be even worse when I'm living on my own. There's gonna be a lot more things that I'm gonna have to take care of. And sometimes when you live on your own, you have roommates. And
I want to get to a point in life where I do not have to have roommates. When I move, if I move out, I'm moving out by myself. I don't want roommates. I've heard too many roommate horror stories or no, I'm good. I will live by myself. I'm fine.
Only one point in my life where I did live on my own. It was my freshman year of college.
I never want to have roommates.
I lived in a dorm room for the year, but I was able to commute back and forth home so I can make videos. And living in a dorm room is like the biggest downgrade ever. There's like no space, can barely move around in there. And the bathrooms suck ass, bro. They're dirty as hell.
Imagine being roommates with Stratus.
And I don't want to get into the rest, bro.
I would be
Unless you're
rooming
with your friends. Getting roommates, it's like a roulette. They're either really good and they'll help out with like cleaning and all that other shit, or they could just be.
What if T-Bone, Stratus, and K-Bam were your roommates? Stratus, I'd be 1,000% down. K-Bam? K-Bam stinks, so no. I wouldn't roommate with K-Bam. And Tebow, he's a thug. Nah, I'd be too scared.
He's very weird, or they don't help out at all at cleaning. Like their side of the room is a mess.
You're biased?
Luckily,
No,
I didn't
I'm not.
get bad roommates.
That was like there was no bias
some
there.
bad people like on my floor. There was somebody once that literally
I'm back.
opened
Welcome back,
the door
Oscar.
to our room, and I guess their plan was to steal shit. Cause I heard the next day
What if
that
Gojo was
they
in
just
there?
stole a bunch of shit out of other people's rooms that were unlocked. Thank
Gojo
God
would
my
not be
roommate
there.
was in there, or I would have lost a bunch of shit. You know, now that high school's over, you're officially an adult. It's now your choice if you want to take your education to the next level. And when it came to classes, you know, I didn't really feel like I was taking my education to the next level.
Oh, shit.
I was just taking the most pointless and boring classes. It just felt like I was wasting my money. A lot of the classes I was taking just felt very unnecessary. And
you've had the meats. Fire taste. Wow. Oh, you had all the meats, Ryan. I love that.
Filler. And when you go
love
to
that for you,
class
girly
and
pop.
you meet people at college, all right, it's a restart, right? Like you get to restart how everybody perceives you. Because in high school,
You've
once
had
you're
the
perceived
meats.
as like, I don't know, the weird kid, you're gonna hold that rep for a long ass time. You
Yeah.
will never live down certain things that you do in high school.
Thanks.
It sucked.
I
I
got
hated
you.
it. So
Hey,
I tried
T-Boss.
to get the most out of
Not
it
gonna
by
lie,
using it for
I'm taking medical terminology right now, even though I'm majoring in engineering because
the
ACES program.
Channel. I milked every last
How do you
penny
like
out
it?
of my high school stories because
You
it
not like
truly
it?
was ass. But college didn't really feel much better, in all honesty. Some of you may disagree
College
with me,
just
but
seems like it's
in reality,
ass.
it's kind of just like you're studying all the time. You may talk to friends here and there. And I also had YouTube going on, so I had to take care of that as well.
Holy crap.
Some people expect that shit to be just like the movies, like there's gonna be parties 24/7.
Oh, I know people
And I went to a
who
college party
go to
once
college
and,
strictly
it
just for
kinda
the college
sucked. Don't get
experience,
me
not
wrong,
even
I
to get
was
their degree.
wasted out of my mind,
They just went
so
to
I still
college
had
to be
fun,
fucking
but I had like
idiots.
no room to move anywhere. But if you're going to college and you're just like, yeah, I really don't want to be here, but you don't feel like you're in a good position to leave, just try to make the most of
over.
it. So at least at the end
Might
of
as
the
well
day,
just
you
say
made
fuck
friends,
it.
you did all the shit you wanted
College
to do. But yeah, I
outside
don't know
the
if this was
studying
just
is
me,
actually
but
amazing. Is it
sometimes
really?
I just randomly get tired. I don't know what it is. Like
What the
I almost
fuck?
fall asleep in my chair. I make sure I get like 8 hours of sleep, but sometimes I literally just almost knock.
How many hours of sleep do y'all get? Out of curiosity, how many hours of sleep would y'all say that y'all get on a daily basis? Because, like, I know how much I get. Welcome to... Thank you for that resub, Vince. Thank you. Sleep? I'm not gonna lie. So this is my sleeping schedule, right? I go to sleep at... maybe, okay, don't yell at me. Nobody yell at me for this. But I don't go to sleep until maybe like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I sleep until like 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I wake up around the time that, like, you know, I start streaming or whatever. Or like an hour before I start streaming. But yeah, I sleep all day. I don't go to sleep till like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. The other day I didn't go to sleep until 12 o'clock in the morning. And then, or 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I didn't wake up until like 8 or 9 o'clock p.m. So my sleeping schedule is completely fucking fried. It's fucked. It's done. It's over. But you know, I'm not really... Am I in a rush to fix it? No. You know how many times I've attempted to, like, try to fix my sleeping schedule, and I always end up fucking it up. I just personally, I like the nighttime better. I like the nighttime a lot better, so it doesn't really bother me right now. But, you know, once I'm rich, when I'm rich, I'll fix my sleeping schedule. But until then, I just sleep during the day, and I stay up all night, and I either I do this, or you know, I'm just fucking, you know, I'm a night owl. I'm hardcore night owl. Lana forgot what the sun looks like. I have blackout curtains too, so I can't even see when the sun comes up. The amount of darkness in my room when it's nighttime and all the lights are off, it's the same amount of darkness for when it's daytime outside. So I could wake up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun is beaming straight, you know, on my house. I'm not gonna realize that it's daytime outside. I'm still gonna wake up. My room's gonna be pitch black. Love that for me, man.
Out of my chair. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of like the mental energy I'm putting in
to
whatever it is I'm doing at that time. As soon as my face hits the bed frame, I'm done. I'm out. Like as a kid, there were a lot of nights where I couldn't even really sleep. Like it was like I just cracked a few monster energies. I was bouncing on the walls and shit. There was no stopping. But as an adult, all that energy is just gone. And it's crazy to think that I was like so hyped.
So do you have breakfast? I've never been a breakfast person. I've never been a breakfast person at all, so when I wake up, I'm immediately like, okay, I'm gonna eat dinner, or, yeah, I go straight to dinner. So, yeah, gut-wrenching sleep schedule of yours? Yeah. Yo, T-Bone, they asked me earlier about you. They were like, what if T-Bone was one of your roommates? And, I told them I would be scared to be your roommate because you're a thug.
I had no fucking idea what was coming, bro. If you're still a kid and you're watching this, just enjoy your childhood. Don't try to rush to become an adult. But yeah,
literally,
another thing
that comes with adulthood
is back pains, leg pain, just
I heard
any kind of pain.
You ain't shit.
You name it, it will be there. And throughout my entire childhood,
you can't blame me.
Hi,
Cyrus.
I had that Discord mod as gamer posture. It was bad. But in like 20 years time, when I'm in my 40s, I'm gonna have to apply copious.
When was the last time you woke up before 11 a.m.? Maybe a few months ago. Maybe some months ago I definitely did. Yesterday, me and Rye went to get hot pot. When me and Rye went to get hot pot, I woke up pretty early. Early for me. I woke up around like 5 p.m. But then it was like it was storming like crazy outside. So I was texting Rye and I was like, bro, the car's tires are really bad in like the rain, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. So I ended up staying asleep until like 6, and then I got up and then we went to hot pot, and then yeah. Girly, you're cooked. I know, man. W sleeping schedule. You have the same sleeping schedule. Fire taste.
Icy hot, bro. I'm done. Even sometimes when I get up in the morning, if I like turn my back the wrong way or my neck, like I feel like an old man, just ready to be thrown in a retirement home. But of course, once
I be getting back pains all the time.
Now you have to pay.
Dog, you're Friday. I wake up at the latest 12.
The IRS doesn't give fuck all about telling you how much you have to pay. You have two options. You either get an accountant, which costs more money, or you do it yourself. And of course, Uncle Sam is trying to take my YouTube bag away. And when it comes to that point of the year, tax day, everybody's scrambling around to get that money back to them in time. And even on a payment plan, of course on YouTube my income fluctuates. My channel did much better in 2023 than in 2022.
Hi K-Dot. Hey man, you wake up and the day already over. Yeah. That's kind of why I want to fix my sleeping schedule, because I be waking up and I'll be feeling like, damn, like I can't really do shit but, you know, get ready to stream, or I schedule YouTube videos or something. So I'd just be like, damn, I want to fix my sleeping schedule so that I can like have more time during the day. My only thing is some days, like I said, girl be going through it
on that date, or else the IRS was gonna hunt me down.
When she's so fired, you get left burning afterwards. I really don't think it's
that deep. If you're a couple days late, they're not gonna be on your ass.
Oh my god, Shonen, I tried Wawa's pizza. Mwah. Love it.
Out there actively evading taxes, so they're gonna go after them. You know, it sucks, but unfortunately, it's just something we all have to do. When I was first learning about like write-offs and all that shit, it was like a foreign language to me. I didn't understand any of it. But after you get a little older, you'll start to get used to it. Tell me not, as an adult, I just
like all of us, we all just got fucking infected. Okay, well, yeah, we just all got fucking infected by the STD, so you know.
Feel more distance from my friends than I was when I was younger, and it's all because we all have jobs.
No, that's facts, bro. That is so fucking facts. When you get into adulthood, everybody's in college, everybody has jobs, everybody just has a life. It's not like how it is in high school, where after school niggas don't have lives. You just go home and talk to each other over the phone. Once you hit adulthood, it's like, damn, y'all gotta work around each other's lives. Like, you gotta work around the work schedules and the real life shit that's going on, man. Hi, Penguin. What? What happened,
so
Sleepy?
nobody can really keep up with each other as often. Because I miss the days where I was hanging out with my friends all the time, and I would see them almost every day. But obviously, no one has the energy to hang out that much anymore. We're all working our soul away. We're starting to get used to this lifestyle, and we're all tired as fuck all the time.
I haven't
During
watched
my
any Black
childhood,
Clover.
I'd be hanging out with my friends like every day. It was super spontaneous sometimes.
Not
we would
me.
just say, all right, we're hanging out on this day, and it would be just very last minute. But now we gotta plan something like far in advance because everybody has work or
Fucking
other
insane.
responsibilities they gotta take care of. And all the homies got girlfriends now. Almost all of my friends except me. And of course, we can't forget that you can no longer eat whatever you want. I can't just eat pizza and not feel like shit afterwards. Like, it's gonna happen. Because when you get to adulthood, your metabolism starts to slow down. I was lucky to have a very fast metabolism as a kid. But now when I'm an adult, if I'm eating Oreo cakes, you know, like I did when I was a kid, that's not gonna turn out too well. Like, obviously, you can have sweets once in a while. Like, it's not gonna hurt you. But it cannot be a frequent thing
some days.
if you really want to stay in shape.
Sometimes I wish my metabolism would leave.
Because I want to live a long, prosperous life. That's why I'm in the gym.
My metabolism would slow down a little bit.
It's also very important when it comes to dieting. You know, those two things go hand in hand. As a kid, you know, I played sports.
I'll trade
and I
you
was
take mine.
constantly
We absolutely
running around a lot, so I didn't really have to think about what I was eating that much. But now, of course, I'm sitting in this goddamn chair all day. I'm no longer the 9-year-old MLB prospect.
You can't just sit around and
I sucked
eat
ass.
all
I
day
was
long,
not an MLB prospect. I hit 1 home run in
I'm trying to
baseball.
lose weight again. I graduated at 135. What are you now? You said
if I ate how I did as a kid, I would be fat as shit right now. I would definitely be built like Nicholas.
Some days I can go all day without eating, which is a really bad habit. But some days I can go all day without eating. Other days I'll be eating everything in sight. And when I tell you I'll be eating like nonstop all day long, whether it's snacking on something or getting food, I can eat, okay? But I don't gain any weight at all.
Perry avocado. It would not be looking very good.
Oh my god,
But
Nikado.
adulthood isn't all that bad. You know, you're free to do whatever the hell you want. And even though people are going to call you an old head or an unk or whatever the hell, you have more life experience. You are more wise.
Yeah.
But whatever part you're in life right now, just enjoy it. And just make the most out of it. That's
life will get better, guys.
Life will get better. I talked a lot about jobs in this video, so if you want to watch a video about jobs nobody wants to have, then click on this video.
Damn. No, cancel. W freaking video though, man. W video.